Hi guys, welcome today to this new video about introduction Amazon API Gateway. So, for some of you, everyone knows what is Amazon API, others know, and AWS also, right? Some guys knows, for example, Azure or Google Cloud, right? Azure Cloud and Google Cloud, AWS is cloud provider also to some kind of solutions. So let's begin Amazon API Gateway introduction. What is a API Gateway? Right? The types you can find in API Gateway, and of course, how create one. Solution I found very easy to beginners and introduction to you. So let's begin. Introduction API Gateway, API types, RESTful. So it's possible we create RESTful APIs. For example, what kind of RESTful? It's possible for us, for example, have HTTP APIs, right? And also REST APIs. I will show you the way to do this, right? And of course, if your business needs, for example, real-time two-way communications, right? Like for example, chatbots, dashboards, and stream data, right? You can use WebSockets or APIs with API Gateway, right? So let's see an overview about how API Gateway works, right? For example, we have some kind of applications here. For example, imagine connected users and stream dashboards. For example, real-time WebSockets application, right? Web applications and mobile, right? Consumes, for example, from Amazon API, imagine HTTP or REST APIs, IoT devices, and of course your sign came up of other APIs or private applications you have in your organization. You can use it, for example, a kind of authentication process with on-premises and VPC, VPN provider to the API gateway, right? So that's it. This is the entry point. After that, API Gateway also permits us configure and have a cache, right? And of course, it's possible for us have the auditing in CloudWatch, right? To see what happens with the API, right? With CloudWatch, Amazon CloudWatch. And of course, it's possible also invoke some kind of cloud, other cloud solutions in Amazon. For example, imagine AWS Lambda. In this tutorial and example, I will show you one. Okay, we will call Amazon API. After that, we will call a Lambda function. Lambda responds to the users and the users. But it's possible also you use with virtual machines, Amazon EC2, Amazon DynamoDB, Amazon Kigness, and other service you want, and also, of course, with your organization. Okay, you configure it, and it's possible, for example, you have a VPN, and after that, use your data center service and so on. So it's kind of hybrid solution, and of course, all cloud computing solution, right? This is a serverless solution also, right? It's because you don't uh, don't want maintains the your infrastructure, right? You maintain in the you don't manage the infrastructure. Is a SaaS service. Sorry. So continue. In this tutorial, I will, for example, have a user or a browser, or don't matter here. We have users, make some posts, execute some Lambda function, and after that we will receive a response from these two guys. Lambda first. Okay, this is a function. Lambda function, if you don't know, I will do another video introduction Lambda functions to you, right? It's a function serverless solution. So if you don't know and have some curiosities, please visit me and continue the .NET, and it's possible read some blog post about it. Okay, so it's advice to you. After that, we have the API to respond to our our end users or our applications, right? So demo time. Let's see it in the action. So the first thing you must know is this environment, okay, the console administration, right? In the console administration, you must sign in, of course. If you don't have account, you must create one. So after that, you, for example, go here and put Lambda, right? And after that, run code with thinking about service. Like I said, it's a function oriented solution. So it's as a service, function as a service, something with, if you don't know this, please read it all about it, and it's a fast. So after that, imagine I want to create a new function. So I will create one, right? Author from scratch. So I will put here, for example, imagine for this demonstration, I will create one introduction, hello, introduction, for example, API gateway, why not? Right? So we will create an introduction API gateway. After that, we can choose the language, or sorry, the runtime. And the runtime is based, for example, imagine with the API gateway or API gateway, sorry guys. With the language, for example, if I choose Node.js, it's possible the language will be JavaScript. If I choose Python, the language will be Python. If I choose, for example, .NET Core, the language will be C# or PowerShell, and Go and Java, right? So I will, why not use Java in this demo, right? After I create one function. So if the only things to create Lambda function, what you must do it, it's a name and the runtime. The runtime will be associated to the language to write your function, or in the end the function is your code. Okay, so guys, like you see here, we will as create the function, right? Introduction API. So now we have this design, right? Introduction is the function, but now we want a API gateway to do this code, right? For example, I put the post like we see here. For example, I will make a post in the one API gateway, and after the Lambda function must execute some code, right? So let's first let's do a test to our hello world event. For example, I will call him test Lambda, right? Only to test if the code makes something, right? So let's test it. Okay, I will test it. The function, don't forget, it's not yet the API gateway. So wow, he answers us in the body with stats code 200 and give us hello from Lambda, right? So this code, what is will do is a message to us. So now let's create a trigger. What is the trigger? It will be the API gateway for us, right? So I will use API gateway, and now the magic begins. So after that, I must choose if I want to create one, or I will choose if, for example, I have another API I want to use and apply to this Lambda function, I will choose it, right? So guys, this is the API type you can apply it. HTTP API or a REST API. I will choose a REST API. And the security, if it is integrated security or open, it's only open, not security, and API key to manage your API. Is the key you apply it to it. So I will use this in open because I don't have security currently, and after that I have a trigger like you see here. If I want now, I can navigate to the API gateway and see everything and configure everything in my API gateway, right? Sometimes if you see this in the REST API, web API in Azure, I guess this will be more simple than Azure, but give me your comments about it. So, for example, here now we can, for example, like I said before, we can manage everything about the API. For example, we can see the settings, right? And we can do everything about it, binary, the media types we want, the content encoding, API key data source, default endpoint configuration, for example, the stage, what is will be the stage. If you have the stage, imagine production, dev, and quality, you can create your stage. By default, you give a stage default, but it's possible you change it. And of course, you have also, if you see here, you have also the invoke URL. So now I will do this. I will invoke the URL, and if I do this, oh no, it's out. No, guys. What this meaning is, after this path, you must put your um, your um, your event to perform the API itself, right? Because, for example, like I said, don't forget, we must perform the verb we want. For example, is good, and you must give him a name of your root, right? For this, the root will be introduction API gateway. For example, if you go here, sorry, if you go not here, but this is an interesting tutorial. But if you go here, for example, go to manage the API itself, and after that, it's possible you see what I want to show you. Let's see it. So now, if you see here, you can click it and see, for example, the actions, and of course, in this, you can see the all resource we have, for example, in this API, right? For example, I have the API gateway and all the methods I have. For example, we have, for example, give me a second, we have the introduction API with kind method any, but it's possible also we see the models, right? And see it also in the stage. We can also see all the verbs we have. For example, the delete, the get, the head, the options, the patch, the post, and the put. And of course, for example, if I go to the get, I will see here the URL I must invoke it, right? For example, I can click it here. I will click, opens a new tab, and after that, hello from Lambda, right? Your Lambda operation, Lambda code will be invoked by a REST API. If you liked this video, please subscribe my channel and stay with me, stay tuned, and stay safe at home, don't forget. And the most important, I will continue doing tutorials about AWS and Lambda functions and REST APIs with API gateway and HTTP APIs in the future. So give me your comments and stay with me, stay with the channel. Bye bye, guys.